Rizz smacking y'all with the Yah-Mean of the day. Y'all still taking folks for granted. Y'all still taking life for granted. How does that happen? Good people in your life that's doing right by you, you taking them for granted. You taking life for granted as if it's a guarantee that you wake up tomorrow. I don't understand. Fellas, I don't understand. Help me understand, fellas. That you have a woman, a good woman, wholesome woman, in tune to you, love the children, doing everything by the books, but you keeping her and holding her as collateral. You done fell so out of tune with her, you got comfortable. Now she's home doing all the wife duties, and you too focused on your business. You don't even remember when the last time you had a date night with her or you made any type of efforts. That woman is trying. She's told you over and over and over again. Babe, I'm correct. I got you. I know. And you still doing the same thing. That woman is trying because she wants to be there. And you know she want to be there. You know she love you. But you taking her for granted. See, it's all fun and games. You run around making plans with any and everybody else but your woman. Now the fun and games is over when you pull up to the driveway and you see that U-Haul take off down the block. It's not so funny anymore, is it? Now you got 30 buckets around a vacant house that looks like it needs to be up for sale because you sick to death to your stomach for throwing up because you done lost your woman. You can't take people for granted. Goodbye. She's going down the block. Now you want sympathy? You want sympathy, homie? Middle fingers up. Dickhead. We ain't got no sympathy for you. You done. That woman has told you over and over again what her needs were. That she needs to be pleased beyond financially. That's what we do out here. We're taking people for granted. But you're going to be sick when you lose that person. Finally, when that person finally had enough, they out. Ladies, the same thing. Y'all got these syllabus that a man needs to follow. He needs to make all these changes, but you making zero. You still want to operate like a little girl, like you're back in college again, like you're 19, you 40. You want to run the streets with your girlfriends and turn up. This man is trying to do real big things, real grown family things, make power moves, a future for you. You want to run around here and still turn up and shake your ass and twerk and stuff. You had every brunch, lunch, dinner, happy hour with your girlfriends. But you think because you're in the house and you give your husband some sex and y'all attend church 2 Sundays out of 3 months in the grocery store, you think you've done enough. That man get tired too. Men get tired too. We just show it in a different way. Well, we get tired. And you keep doing the same thing and he's mentioning it to you. And you think it's a joke. You telling your girlfriends, oh, he tripping. And you're ignoring all the signs that's about to lead to your burial. See, the U-Hauls don't discriminate. They reserve for women too. Goodbye. The man has had enough. He's on his way down the street. Now you done lost a good man. You know a good man is a dime. It comes a dime a dozen out here. Well, at least you think so. That's what you think. But it doesn't. Good man is hard to find out here. A man who's in tune to you. That man who's at work calling you, texting you, asking you how your day was. And when you say your day is shitty, he got roses waiting for you. He done sent it to your job. He's making plans without you telling him. He's calling the babysitter, grandmom, aunt, the neighbor. I need you to watch the kids tonight. I'm taking my lady out on a date. Be ready at 7 and wear that dress I like. That's good man right there. men who's in tune to their woman. You can't take folks for granted out here. You can't take life for granted out here. Every day we wake up is a blessing. Some people, before the alarm sets off, they complaining already about what they don't have. You can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can taste, you can walk, you can talk. You want more money? There's a multi-millionaire that's out there that has all the money in the world. She could buy her own continent. But she needs assistance getting out of bed. She can't see. She has to be assisted with putting her clothes on. I guarantee that multi-millionaire is wishing she can give half of that money, if not all, to have what you have. You can't take life for granted. There's no guarantee. I may drop dead in the next second. Somebody can come past and spray this car up thinking that I'm somebody else. I live in Philly. Like, I've been dodging that my whole life. Whether I was in the mix or I wasn't. I was more out of the mix more than I was in the mix. But I didn't grow up with no squares. I ain't roll with no squares. I roll with them niggas. I just happened to want to do right and do my own thing. I was a leader. I knew what to get into and what not to get into. You can't take life for granted.